been quite minimal from this expose. So do you regret exposing these particular documents, perhaps?
People on the street doesn't even talk about
Okay. It depends. I think when you talk about impacts, right? I don't think it has that much impacts on the urban, more so non-Malay crowds, because there's hardly any ex-servicemen from urban non-Malay crowds. If you talk about impacts that it really creates a wave, frankly speaking, nothing will create a wave nowadays. If you talk about impact from the perspective that it penetrates those groups that opposition has not been able to penetrate before, yes. The servicemen and their family members, there are about 1.5 million of them, and they are silent majority, and they are traditionally very supportive of UMNO Bersama Senang. I know for a fact, based on people who write to me, who openly put on their Facebook about how bad and ask for my help, and those people who come here or who meet me on the ground, it has an impact. And I think that's why when it comes to tabung haji, when it comes to Army and Lembaga Tabung Angkatan Tentera, when it comes to MARA, they'll take swift action to just silence us, because it's those groups whom we have not penetrated at all. But to me, all those do not matter. I mean, when I decided to disclose it, it's got nothing to do with political impact and so on. I mean, so I will continue from. That doesn't matter. I mean, all right.
Because when you said when you decided to speak on this issue, it wasn't about a political consideration.
Yeah, right? It's not.
Just now you mentioned about you definitely penetrate this. I mean, the 1.5 million so-called silent majority.
You see,
seems like kind of a political consideration.
No, in the sense is this. I mean, to me, you should always decide in terms of the most downtrodden and the people whom you need to give voice most. Whether or not it has an impact is basically either a bonus or secondary to me.